What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today we're going to be talking about how you can create your own custom camo in Black Ops 3. Yes, that's right. It's absolutely insane. This is something that we've been wanting to see in Call of Duty for so long now, and Treyarch has finally done it. It's pretty insane. So, this last weekend I was out at Treyarch. They invited me out. I was able to play the game a little bit early, got some presentations, got to talk to devs and stuff like that. And one of the biggest things, one of the most exciting things that I got out of all this is the new paint job feature. So, again, this is where you can essentially create your own weapon camo in Black Ops 3. So, if you guys remember the emblem editor, it's something that's been around for a while. It started in Black Ops 1. I think you had like, 8 layers in Black Ops 1, and then Black Ops 2, they kind of ramped it up. You had like 32 layers and all kinds of different things you could do. You had all kinds of different shapes and sizes of things you could layer on top of each other, different colors, different transparencies, and people made some really awesome art out of it. Some of it was a little bit inappropriate, but a lot of people made some pretty cool art, and that's essentially what this new paint job feature is, except instead of doing it in a square box for your emblem, you're actually doing it on the side of a weapon, which is really, really cool. Now, it's split up into 3 different spaces. There's a left side of the weapon, there's a top of the weapon, and then there's the right side of the weapon. And these are all individual spaces. They all have their own, kind of like layer sets and all that kind of stuff, so you can make them completely individual to each other. Your left side doesn't have to match your right side, doesn't have to match your top. You can make whatever you want, which is kind of cool. You have full creative freedom. And actually, each side has 64 available layers. So there's a total of 192 layers that you can put on this weapon and customize in any way you want. Like, it's super detailed. Like I said, you got shapes and colors and transparency and stuff like that. You've even got X and Y coordinates, so you can be like super precise and make sure everything lines up. It's gonna be nuts. And they even said, Vaughn said that there's gonna be material support at some point. So there's gonna be things like, carbon fiber or anodized metals or things like that, where it's not just a color, but it's actually like a material that you're putting on the weapon, which is really, really cool. So it's pretty awesome. Now, the one catch here is, there is kind of one catch, is you can't actually apply this over the entirety of the weapon. So the left, top, and right sides are kind of like these specific areas that are meant for this. The rest of the weapon is affected by the actual weapon camo. So what you can do is you can apply this paint job and you can have it on those specific areas, and then you choose your weapon camo, and that covers the rest of the gun, like all the way down the barrel, the stocks, the grips, stuff like that. So it doesn't cover everything. Now, the deal is since these two go together, the smart people and the guys that want some really badass looking weapons are going to choose their favorite weapon camo, and then they're going to build their weapon paint job off of that camo. So you'd be able to make your paint job and kind of like the specific areas where your paint job goes match up with your camo, and going to make it super unique so it doesn't look like anything else anybody else ever has. Because if you don't have a paint job on it, the camo just covers the entire weapon, but then you put a paint job on it and it covers up those certain parts of the camo that are edible. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's we can make our own custom camos in Black Ops 3. It's something we've never seen before. Now, my number one question when we heard about this, once he was done telling us about it, I said, are you going to be able to share these things? Are you going to be able to like upload these things to some sort of server to where other people can download them and you can share with your friends and stuff like that? And I didn't get an answer. Vaughn was super cryptic, but he did say that this is the studio that brought us theater mode. This is the studio that brought us live streaming. This is the studio that's always had like a super big, heavy, kind of emphasis on sharing and on social stuff like that. So I think, he kind of meant that like, hey, it's kind of in the works. They're working on it. It's on their, kind of to-do list and stuff like that. So I think that'd be pretty cool. Imagine being able to like, have a thing where you can like vote on your favorite camos, and there's like a top camo that you can download that somebody uploaded and stuff like that. I think it'd be awesome. It's really, really cool. And it's a cool way to kind of show your personality on your weapon in game. So yeah, there you guys have it. Create your own custom camos in Black Ops 3. It's finally been done. It's super epic. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I've got a bunch of other Black Ops 3 videos coming out today, so make sure you guys keep checking back, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.